can't handle the big on here. They're talking about smack about Zodiac. So here we go. We're gonna teach my lesson too. You're gonna get the smoke from me on Microsoft as well once I get that console later on. And in November pretty much. I don't have the storage space to start these games on Sony, so I had the storage space to start those games on. That's why I want to ask all digital. So here we go. We're gonna watch 5-for-1. Can't guard these matches. Mr. Francis, and dead. Let's get to it. Introduce myself, Mr. Francis. Indeed. Jahel. Mr. Francis, indeed. First team all NBA, brother Silky took it away. Right to brother Silky. Puts it down. Great 30 down. Because 5-for-1 can't guard shit. 5-for-1. Where are you going? Brother Silky was going to dunk over you, so you got out of the way of that shit at least. Puts it down. Put Mr. Francis. Ooh, put Mr. Francis on skates. Yeah. Mr. Francis, put you on skates. Acrobatic. With my good hand, K-Smooth. Ooh, yeah. Kyle's dance instructor, indeed, Mr. Francis. Mr. Francis. That was my good hand again. Lays it up and in. Too good, too fast, too strong, Jahel. 5'1". And too big, too. You're too small. Euro step. And spin move and puts it in. Starter. Mr. Francis can't guard shit. Can't guard a lick. 5'1" can't guard a lick. Oh, I gotta start the video over, obviously. Minute part. 5'1" can't guard shit. First team all NBA defensive team. Spin move of 5'1" lays up in my offhand. By all-star star with Mr. Francis, a role player. Jade, Mr. Francis, homeboy too in the process. Time out for Mr. Francis. Because 5'1" going to keep talking smack. You underestimate me in basketball. I don't have to write down to underestimate you 5'1". You can't shoot, you can't jump. You really can't jump and shoot. Mr. Francis. Jahel. Then fuck stuff. Put 5'1" on skating out. Put down. Guard that 5'1". Acrobatic with my good offhand and puts it in. Jahel, put you on skates with that spin move. 5'1" with my offhand and puts it up and in. Put Mr. Francis on skates and Jade's your homeboy too in the process. Yeah, Jahel. You gonna get the smoke from me on Microsoft 5'1". You gonna get the smoke from me with my offhand. Thank you, brother. So get it. Get out of the way, 5'1". But you got dunked on NBA Fathead Edition. That was big time for me. Acrobatic. Right in the face of Jahel's homeboy, 300 pounds. You actually got posterized. So much we need a bigger guy. With my offhand. Thank you, brother. So get one dragon to another. The stuff. And puts it down. And windmills it down. I'm about to show it again because what I just did the 5'1" right there, that wasn't even fair. 300 pounds, yep. Watch what I did to Joel's homeboy. Watch what I do to him. Right there. Puts it down, Jahel. Acrobatic with my good hand. Oh, man. You let me do that 5'1". Come on, man. How hard can you be? When I came in there, 5'1's homeboy was not going to guard me either. I put the ball under him and I laid it up and in. Wasn't even fair. Put Mr. Francis on skates, acrobatic, and that was with my offhand. I'm too elite, too strong, too big. Mr. Francis too small. Put some English on it, mate. 5'1" doesn't learn. The rejection, give me that. The rejection, first team all NBA. The projects indeed like me, 5'1". Volleyball background. with my good hand, K Smooth. And Jay, you and your homeboy, you cannot guard me. Too big, too strong. Luke gets it done in a clutch. Mr. Francis. 5'1". Swat your homeboy. The rejection. Ball background. Over your homeboy. Give me that 300 pounds. Yeah, shut up. So if you be the bigger guy, swat the bigger guy. Can't double Kyle. You can't double number one. This is why you don't double Bruce Roy and shit Roy. Timeout 5'1" for you. You cannot double me on skates. Ooh, 5'1". Or put Mr. Francis on skates. Yeah, your homeboy blocked it, but it was a goaltender. Shut up. Stuff, Mr. Francis puts it down. The 5'1", they want to chase me down. Put you on skates and wait up with my offhand. Ooh, Jahel. Made you look dumb. Yeah. I got handles like that. Got handles like that, Mr. Francis. That wasn't even fair what I did to you and your homeboy. First team all NBA defense. I had to go get that. I got this. Jahel. 5'1", they want to guard that. He was about to get dunked on, so he just let me do this. Ain't dead. I had to go get that. Football acumen. I had to go get that. All the way to the top. 5'1" doesn't learn. Right to Brother Silky, who lays it up in there. Brother Silky. One dragon to another. Gotta do pass the ball. Give me that. First team all in. You see that still, Jahel? And puts it down, Jahel. Putting on a show. While 5'1" can't guard shit. Mr. Francis, that's another talk about smack about generations and Zodiacs. You got some nerve, 5'1". Should be bashing your generation right now. Mr. Francis Hup clocks it and rocks it like a offhand. Time it, perfect timing, brother. So great pass, perfect timing. Got to go get that. That ball was about to go out of bounds, though. It was. Had to go get that. For the towel with 5'1" his homeboy cucking. We go to overtime. So for doubling me again, you try to double count again, that failed. That was with my offhand. I shot with my offhand. I knew shooting my good hand was gonna get swatted. Hell. Went right by it and put it down. Your homeboy didn't want to get in the way of that shit. Too big, too strong. While Mr. Francis is too small and too nimble. Puts it behind my head. I put it down. Your homeboy almost got in the way of that shit. That would have been another NBA fat head for him. That's all 5'1" is guard me. Guard that. Cucking. Let me repeat myself, Joe, why you can't guard bigger guards. Because of these things. VP, I'm the MVP, but Mr. Francis is a role player. I am a killer. Mr. Francis is not. I'm not afraid to take over a shorter guy. That's too easy. I'm about to J your homeboy too, Mr. Francis. 300 pounds and I fall. Over your homeboy. So much for being a bigger guy and I fall. Quick first step like a dragon and I foul. That was not even fair what I just did to him. That wasn't even fair. I'm about to show it again this week. Got this because you held 5'1" is one sitting that restricted. Okay, 5'1". And I foul 158 pounds. I'm only 200 pounds and I did that. Move over a small guy you have ever seen. Unreal. Jump over 5'1". Had to go get that, made Gerald jump and a foul. Made 5'1" jump. Had to make him jump because he was gonna talk smack. Had to go get that. Walking to my NBA fat heads for no buying those off Amazon, huh? Over jail, for the win. Cucking. I beat Mr. Francis. You underestimate me in NBA 2K too much. I didn't call bank though. Indeed. Cucking. I did not call bank though. That was with my offhand. I did not call bank. But Mr. Francis is a role player in the NBA. He is a role player, and he knows that. He can't guard shit. He was just talk smack about Zodiacs and Generation. I said, "You just as bad as one of my family. You might one of my families that was there that was doing that too. You just as bad as him with that. There's y'all two different horoscopes, and I'm two horoscopes myself. Knowing you were born the same year as Patrick Mahomes, Mr. Francis. How dare you? He's a Virgo. You're a Cancer. You're a June Cancer for good reason. You stay that way. Nobody would date you in my life because you committed that stalking charge. I don't play that. I'm sorry. He's like, you stay single forever, June Cancer, for sure. You're one of the best generations. Including your own. Well, actually, our own, because we're millennials. Then you're going to probably say Joker is not an MVP. He stole 3 MVPs from LeBron. I said, no, he didn't. I jumped to his height, too. I am an MVP 3 times. I jumped to where that's dog size height. I jump it. And that's easy volleyball. I don't have to really jump. I use my longer arms just to swat it away. I don't have to really jump. It's just the burgle that helps with me having that height with more burgle. This helps me more to swat it easy. And I don't give a damn what Mr. French said. Joker is one of the greatest millennials of 1994 of all time. But you like it or not either. And I said, what about the 90s though, Kyle? I said, you were born that era, Mr. French. You can't overlook what Joker's just done. Yeah, he has 1 ring, but he has 3 MVPs and 9-time first team All NBAs. No All NBA defensive teams yet. And if he does get there, it's because he's a great defender. He's not a defender, but when he, how can I say it? When he's not a defender, he's supposed to be guarding these matches, but he just don't want to guard these matches. It's going to be too easy to swat the shot for him. So I am the MVP in the league, where you like it or not, greatest millennial of all time. But Mr. Friend is the worst millennial as far as a defender in NBA 2K of all time, because he probably wear that crappy shirt too. Mm-hmm. And we already know that. He would wear that crappy shirt. Just like Henny would in Capcom in basketball too. I said, bro, that's going to cost you different in basketball. This is a tough shot of a 5'1", one-handed 3. I didn't call bank though. You let 5'1". How hard can you be? That was with my offhand. I banked it home. I didn't call bank though. Come on, man. That was sad. Don't let me have the ball in my hands. Because I'm going to cook 5'1". That's all he can do is defend. That's all he can do. Tough shot of a 5'1" cucking. Timeout for 5'1" right now. That's all you can do is defend. You can't jump. Fail for Jael. Fail. Jael. Tough step back jump over shorter guy with ease. Tough shot. Cucking. I drilled it. I still can shoot it with the best of them. Soaking wet shot. Mr. Francis, put you on skates. Ooh, J-Hell. Yeah. Put some English on it. Made Mr. Francis look dumb. 5'1" look dumb. Yeah. Made you look. Right to Brother Soaking. I can pass the ball. That's with the goggles on for them about wearing those. It's Batgirl with ease. And Batman with ease. Right to Brother Soaking. One dragon to another. You don't want to let me have the ball in my hands. Tough shot over 5'1". Cooking at the buzzer. Wins the ball game with ease. That Mr. Francis runs today on Microsoft as well. They're not to guard me. Jay, your homeboy, 300 pounds. Ooh, and a foul like a dragon. 300 pounds. So much you being a bigger guy. Yeah. Unreal. Now I'm about to show you why this is the reason why jail don't sit in this restricted area. I'm about to show you why. Because if you did this, what happens to 5'1"? Here we go. Jahel. Jahel. Emphatic stub over a 5'1" guy and a foul like a dragon. Great body control. So much for you sitting in that strict area, Jahel. That's all Jahel can do. He can't guard me with my offhand cucking. Kiss myself, Jahel. I shot with sugar hand, which is my offhand. Supposed to be a southpaw, and I shot my offhand. Let me introduce myself, Mr. Francis. Ooh, Jahel. I want to go higher, Jahel. Higher, not lower. Higher. Jahel, you did not get the. I can go upstairs. Well, you cannot go upstairs. I made you jump and a foul. Not even fair. Over 5'1". Uh-huh. I didn't call bank, but I shot with my offhand. Difficult shot. Not even fair. Difficult shot. I didn't call bank, though. That was with my offhand, which is Jail's good hand. I shot with my offhand. Banks it home. And for the win at that. Mr. Francis ended. Okay, guys.
This is 15 times Derrick Rose humiliated his opponents. Coming up first, Derrick Rose explodes to the rim at...
Okay, guys. More bills coming. I just stopped this bill a little bit short right here. But more bills are coming. Just wanted to show you why I was one of the best point guards in the league despite my injuries. Well, Mr. Francis can't guard shit. I'll probably share these bills to my aunt too, because both of these bills are really short. But one was just 7 minutes longer than the other. But you can have me on PSN as well. You can follow me on Spotify. You can follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube, Raiders Power 8, KBH Podcast, Master vs. Sony Fiber, and News Hutch 1. You can follow me on Spotify, Hub 11, Xbox versus Series S, all digital versus PS5, all digital on Spotify as well. You can follow me on News Hutch 1 on Spotify as well. Those are my 2 new Spotify that I just made most recently. Those are my last 2 for sure. And yeah, Messiah, the one I've been using the most, obviously. And you can follow me on Spotify, Hell 11 as well. You got me on PSN, X Glory 2, Furry Kingdom, Muskahishi 4, Chumahishi, and Super Nintendo 64. You got those are all my PSN accounts. 1 main, 2 mains, 3 backups. But you can keep those close friend requests coming. You can keep those followers coming on Instagram. That'll be Legend 2. Sherman Winland, Hachikanami, and Kyle just on those Instagram accounts. And then my Twitch is Lemon Hut, Furry Kingdom, Raven Roth, and Yugi Hutch. So you got all my links right there for YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, and also my TikTok, Lemon Queen Port. So you got all my links right there as well. Should be able to leave a like, obviously. If you like my rants when it kind of roasting the Michael Jordans, and roasting J Hill when it comes to the Michael Jordan, roasting him when it kind of come to my YouTube channel, I'll give you the smoke. Cause they need the word. They need the word because I'm the one that's been influencing YouTube because YouTube has a lot of updates, obviously. But okay, guys, I end the video right there. Just keep those close requests coming on PSN and Microsoft as well. I'll be getting that responsible and all digital soon enough. But I want to call J Hill and basketball on Microsoft since I want to store space and store these games on Sony, obviously. But I do want to call on Microsoft. I want to see if he actually steps up to the plate in NBA 2K25 and 26. Or I know Brett Griffin and Derrick Rose are going to be on it. And Anthony Davis is probably going to be on it too, more than likely, because he did make NBA 2K13. No, 2K16. In 2K20, he made those 2 covers, obviously. But I know Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose, and most likely Carmelo are going to be on NBA 2K26 Hall of Fame edition. You don't have to ask me who's on the cover. I already know who's on every 2K cover and every EA Sports cover. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I end the video right there. You got all my links for YouTube, Spotify, all my PSNs, and my Microsoft accounts. Oh, yeah. Alpha 4859 and Darkaway 66 as well. Those are my Microsoft accounts. So by the time I get on one, that's all digital. You can add me and follow me as well. I'm most likely streaming on Twitch as well on those accounts as well. So you got my links. Yeah, yeah. This is